Welcome to Cooking Delicious Homemade Meals. I'm so excited to share one of my absolute favorite recipes with you today. It's a dish that's incredibly versatile, satisfying, and perfect for using up any leftover ingredients you might have lurking in your fridge. Today we're making special fried rice, a dish that's near and dear to my heart. It's a classic comfort food, elevated with a few simple additions that make it truly extraordinary. And trust me, this homemade version is way better than takeout. You control the ingredients, the flavors, and the overall quality. No more mystery ingredients or excessive sodium. The best part, it's ready in about 30 minutes. That's faster than ordering in, and definitely more rewarding. Perfect for a quick weeknight dinner or a fun weekend cooking project. This dish is loaded with juicy chicken, adding a protein punch that keeps you feeling full and satisfied. We're talking tender, flavorful pieces that are cooked to perfection. Savory sausage, bringing a smoky, rich depth of flavor that complements the chicken beautifully. The combination is simply irresistible. Crisp veggies, adding a vibrant burst of color and essential nutrients. We're talking about a medley of textures and tastes that will tantalize your taste buds, and a secret pop of sweetness. This little touch elevates the entire dish, creating a harmonious balance of savory and sweet that will leave you wanting more. It's a one-pan meal, which means less time spent washing dishes and more time enjoying your delicious creation. So cleanup is a breeze. Seriously, who doesn't love a meal that's both delicious and easy to clean up after? Don't worry about the ingredient list. It might seem long, but it's all about building those incredible layers of flavor. Think of it as a party in a pan. A celebration of flavors, textures, and aromas that will transform your kitchen into a culinary haven. Day-old rice is best because it's drier and less likely to clump together when stir-fried. This is key to achieving that perfect fluffy texture. And we'll build layers of flavor one ingredient at a time, creating a symphony of taste that will dance on your palate. Proteins, adding substance and heartiness to the dish. Veggies for that essential dose of vitamins and freshness. Eggs, adding richness and binding everything together. And rice, the foundation of our delicious creation, all cooked in rich butter because everything tastes better with butter, right? It adds a luxurious touch that elevates the entire dish. Grab your biggest pan, wok, or skillet, whatever you've got. We need plenty of space to toss and stir all those delicious ingredients, and let's get started. I promise you won't regret embarking on this culinary adventure with me. Ready? Let's cook. Get ready to create some magic in the kitchen. Let's get organized, mise en place style. Prepping ahead makes everything easier. Here's what you'll need. 150 g chicken, cubed, 100 g sausage, diced, 2½ cups day-old cooked rice. For veggies, 1/3 cup green beans, 1/2 cup white onion, 1/2 cup red pepper, 1 cup carrots, 1 cup sweet corn. Flavor boosters, 1/2 cup green onions, 1/4 cup minced garlic, 1/4 cup raisins, 2 eggs beaten. For richness, 1/2 cup butter, 3 TBSP soy sauce, 1/2 TS of salt, 1/2 TS black pepper. That's your lineup, nothing scary. Let's prep everything for the pan. Time to prep. Dice chicken and sausage into bite-sized pieces. Mince garlic, chop onions, and slice all veggies to similar sizes for even cooking. Place each ingredient in its own bowl, just like a pro chef. Whisk your eggs in a small bowl. Break up any clumps in your cold cooked rice. Chop green onions, keeping some aside for garnish. With everything prepped and ready, you're set for smooth cooking. Let's hit the stove. Alright, aspiring chefs, let's get started. The foundation of our culinary masterpiece begins with proper heat. Grab your largest pan to skillet or wok works perfectly, and place it over medium-high heat. We want it nice and hot, ready to work its magic. Now for that rich, savory base, let's melt a bit of butter. Just a tablespoon or two will do. Watch as it sizzles and dances across the hot surface, coating the pan with its golden goodness. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. Time for the protein. Add your chicken and sausage. I'm using pre-cooked sausage for convenience, but feel free to use raw sausage if you prefer. Just make sure to cook it thoroughly. Now let these ingredients work their magic, searing until golden brown and cooked through. The Maillard reaction is our friend here, creating those delicious, complex flavors we all crave. Keep them moving in the pan to ensure even cooking. Once the chicken and sausage are beautifully browned and cooked to perfection, remove them from the pan and set aside. We'll add them back in later to mingle with the other flavors. Don't be shy with the butter. In the same pan, add more butter if needed, ensuring there's enough to coat the vegetables and create a luscious sauce. Next up, the aromatic foundation, garlic and onions. Sauté them in the buttery goodness until fragrant, releasing their pungent oils and creating a symphony of aromas that will fill your kitchen. Now for some color and crunch, add carrots, followed by green beans, red pepper, and corn. This vibrant mix of vegetables will add sweetness, texture, and a burst of freshness to our dish. Cook until just tender. We want them to retain a bit of their bite, not become mushy. Push veggies aside, creating a little space in the pan. Now, pour in those golden beaten eggs and scramble gently. We want soft, fluffy curds, not dry, rubbery bits. Mix eggs into veggies. Incorporate them well, allowing the eggs to coat the vegetables and create a cohesive, flavorful base. Your pan should look colorful and delicious already. The vibrant hues of the vegetables and the creamy texture of the eggs create a feast for the eyes. The hardest part is done. Time for the grand finale. We're in the home stretch now, folks. Let's bring it all together. It's time to unite all the elements we've carefully prepared. Ready for the rice? Make sure it's cooked and fluffy, ready to absorb all those wonderful flavors. Now comes the heart of the dish, the rice. Gently add your cooked rice to the pan, making sure to distribute it evenly over the bed of sautéed vegetables. We want every grain to get a kiss of that delicious flavor. With your spatula, carefully start breaking up any clumps of rice. We're aiming for individual grains, each separate and ready to absorb the flavors. Gently begin mixing the rice with the vegetables, ensuring a harmonious blend of colors and textures. Remember that succulent chicken and savory sausage we set aside? Now's their time to shine. Return them to the wok, nestling them amongst the rice and vegetables. For a touch of sweetness and a burst of freshness, add a generous handful of raisins. Their chewy texture and subtle sweetness will complement the savory flavors beautifully. Then add most of your chopped green onions, reserving a bit for garnish. Now for the umami. Drizzle in a generous amount of soy sauce, allowing it to coat every grain of rice and vegetable. Don't be shy. Follow with a sprinkle of salt and pepper, adjusting to your preference. Stir well, ensuring all ingredients are evenly seasoned. Now, let the magic happen. Allow the rice to toast in the wok for a couple of minutes, undisturbed. This will create a delightful crispy texture and enhance the overall flavor profile. Keep stirring so everything's coated evenly and heated through. We want all those wonderful flavors to meld together, creating a symphony of taste in every bite. For that final touch of decadence, add the rest of the butter. As it melts into the hot rice, it will impart a richness and a beautiful shine, elevating the dish to another level. Now the most important step, taste. Take a spoonful of the fried rice and savor the flavors. Adjust the seasoning as needed, adding more soy sauce, salt, or pepper to suit your palate. Once you're satisfied with the taste, turn off the heat. It's time to serve this masterpiece. Plate the hot, fragrant fried rice immediately. Garnish generously with the remaining green onions, adding a pop of color and a final burst of freshness. Congratulations! You've just created an absolutely amazing plate of special fried rice right in your own kitchen. A dish packed with flavor, texture, and love. Now the best part, enjoy every single bite of your homemade culinary creation.